Guys, I'm here with the winner of this LLDS in Greece, Themis, Gkyzis. And what did you play today?
Played pure Sky Strikers.
Okay, and how did you find that?
Well, basically, I really love this deck. I've been playing this since it was released. I played this at Greek Nationals and Euros. Unfortunately, at Euros I built the list that made it top 8 from the Greek guy. But the list was kind of win or lose. It wasn't an ideal scenario, so I scrubbed it out really hard back then.
Okay, what were your pairings today? What were your matchups?
I played against 2 Guki, one Trickstar Sky Striker. The first one I got the bye. Pure mirror match in Swiss, and then in top 4 I played against 2 Pure as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Pure was very popular. Okay.
No, actually it's not popular at all here.
Oh no?
Trickstar Sky Striker is more popular, but it just happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fair enough. Let's get into the profile.
Sure. So like 3 best gear, of course.
Mm-hmm. I've seen some people playing 2 of them. What do you think
That's
about
crazy.
that?
That's crazy.
Crazy?
Crazy. That's crazy. Actually, I want to shout out before we start actually
Sure, no
to
problem.
Junk's Playground, Custom Play Mats, Ultimate Guard, Card Market, and Games Island. They are sponsors.
Okay.
I thank them for everything. Yeah. Diabolos. This card is amazing generally. It helps you to push so much, but the thing is that after the first time it hits the graveyard, you can find way too many scenarios that you can loop it. Like you have your Link, you can crash it on something, bring back the Ray, kill Link back the Ray to something else, bring Diabolos, kill 2 monsters, get the huge plus. Generally Diabolos is amazing. For hand drops, I played only 3 Ash and 2 Ogre. And basically the whole thing is that in Pure, if you play more hand traps, it really hurts how the deck works. You have to cut stuff that you really don't want to cut. The thing is that these are the most ideal, like of course Ash is the best hand trap after Gamma, it's the most generic hand trap. But Ogre, if you use it correct against certain matchups, it's blow out amazingly, like of course Guki into Firewall, Mirror into hitting the multi-roll. Like I don't side this out against the Mirror, because if I hit the multi-roll and I have my multi-roll, I win the game for sure. But the thing is that I like this against Trickstars, and I keep it when I go first after side, because when you build your board, you have let's say, you have your Shizuku in the end phase, and they start playing if they have Candina and Token, they'll start pushing you and they will bring a Goblin, and then the Goblin, when you Ogre a Goblin, they're left with nothing, they can't do anything else. And if you take back a turn from them, most likely you win.
And you don't feel you were missing the droll today at all?
All this droll is so bad in Pure. Like in Pure, you don't want to go -1. You prefer to have trades or pluses. The droll is like super bad. Like I was playing every time I played against Pure mirror match and they had droll, I won every single game because droll is so bad in this deck. So for the spells, nothing to say about this. 3 Anchor.
Staple.
Yeah, 3 drones. Like when you said it earlier about Ray, you have to play 3 drones. You simply need the starter cards.
Consistency.
To roll, amazing. Like you can create so many scenarios that you simply can win with this card. And 2 field spells, uncompatible terraforming. If there was space, I would play more terraformings, but I'm already on 41 cards. Generally, like they help you play more. That's what you want. 2 Afterburners and a Jamming Wave. Generally, Afterburner is amazing against Trickstars, but I'm playing 2 because I'm playing Desires.
I've seen some people not playing the Jamming Waves. What do you think about that?
In Pure? Not playing Jamming Wave?
They just play 2 Afterburners?
No. It's wrong. It's really wrong. You want utility. There are way too many scenarios that, let's say, both of the cards would do the same, but hitting first the back row and then deciding what you will do about the monster also matters. Because let's say they have the Candina on board, and you go with this and you have to hit the Candina. If it's in Licorice, then this is dead, but it's not the same with this card.
Makes sense.
Hercules base, it's such a great card. I remember in the past I used to side it out. Generally that was the whole concept, but he was wrong. I keep this against every matchup. and it's kind of like a win condition if you manage to resolve it, either by shuffling your grave to your grave back or hitting 2 monsters and draw 2 desires. So basically, I have been playing desires since Greek Nationals. It's really strong in this deck. And it helps you a lot against the Tricksters matchup because you need raw power against them. I was playing 3, but I swapped the third one for Upstart. That's kind of my choice. Like playing 3 desires is also really fine because either way you can destroy them with Area 0. That's the best thing with this. Like you can accept having dead cards turn 1, like double of these or these turn 1, and this will make them another card. Uh, 3 goods and 2 call by grave. I really like this in Pure. I think it's Pure is the deck that supports call by grave better than any other deck when you generally want to disrupt them. But Gookie is like, it's a combo card with Gookie. With this deck, it's more like something that helps you win for sure.
With the Foolish Burial Goods, what do you usually send for that? Do you
most of the times, I'm going for I'm going for the fusion.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now, because of Gookie, it's not that safe to send engage and grab back the engage. But if I have been hit already by an Ash or something, most likely I'll go for the engage. It really depends on the hand, but most of the times it's fusion. Sometimes, when I'm afraid that I will be hit by draw, I just get hit by draw, I keep this, and then send a Widow Anchor, and grab back the Anchor, and everything's fine afterwards. But, second Diabolos, and 3 Mancas.
Tech.
No, it's not a tech. Actually, it's something that it's very logical to play in Pure since National Season.
Usually send for that. Do you
most of the times I'm going for the fusion.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now, because of Gookie, it's not that safe to send engage and grab back the engage. But if I have been hit already by an Ash or something, most likely I'll go for the engage. It really depends on the hand, but most of the times it's fusion. Sometimes, when I'm afraid that I will be hit by draw, I just get hit by draw, I keep this, and then send a Widow Anchor, and grab back the Anchor, and everything's fine afterwards. But, second Diabolos, and 3 Mancas.
Tech.
No, it's not a tech. Actually, it's something that it's very logical to play in Pure since National Season. I played this back at my Nationals, and Joshua Smith played him at his Nationals as well. Generally, the whole thing is that Pure can support not dying because generally it's the only deck that has real disruption. And most of the times when you pass them, you hit them with Mancras, and it just can't play, hopefully. No, generally, most of the times they can't play. Extra deck?
Yep.
3 Kagari, 3 Shizuko, and this new amazing card. I love this. But it's safe. It's fine actually to play 1, I think. But I haven't tested and I'm simply playing. And I think 2 is really fine. Bomber, Unicorn, Phoenix, Insulator, Link Spider, and 2 cherry targets. I cut Ningirsu for the second Hayada, and I think it's fine to play Ningirsu or Mermaid for except for the second Hayada. I will talk about this later. So, 3 cherries. The main thing with Pure is that you can play cherries against these matchups even if you go first, because you have only Shizuko on board and then they will have 2 martyrs, so you can have this immediately even if they say that you will go first and you don't know after siding if they will tell you to go first or second. This is safe for siding against them, and it's win condition against Gookie. Third Ogre. For the Nightmare matchups, sometimes when I go into game 3 against Tricksters and they're going first and we are on time, I side this also against them. Because like you simply just hit the Condina and they can't go for the Legary, so you can maybe do damage, but only when I'm afraid of time. 3 Serdides going first against Gookie Trickstar, and for the mirror I said this also going second. For all the backrow decks, for the mirror and for Trickstars. And third, Call by Grave against Tricksters.
Okay, and what did you think about the Phantom Sky Blaster? I've seen lots of people playing that in the main and the side.
Yeah, I used to play Phantom Sky Blaster in the past. I played on my Greek Nationals. I think it's a really strong card, but I think Diabolos outperforms it right now because against Trickstars, Diabolos is way stronger. Because if you have Sky Blaster going second, it limits your plays against Reincarnation. While Diabolos doesn't limit your plays. You can still play and then you throw your Diabolos or not if you don't really care. Mm-hmm. It's about general limitations. And the thing I noticed most of the times if I went to use my Sky Blaster turn 1, I would go into late game trying to draw the second to push for damage, but I wouldn't draw it because it's one card in the deck. While Diabolos, if you use it for one first time, you can use it almost every turn afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else you'd like to say?
That's really all I would like to say.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for the deck profile, and see you later.